Great day of high school basketball, and I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat. In with me today, my color analyst, first of all, former Brother Martin head coach Bill Gallagher. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here, and I'll tell you, man, it's great to be back working with you. We worked together before, and I'm looking forward to doing some great things with you in this game today.
Well, I tell you what, the games that have gone on already, the consolation games, have been some real barn burners, some really good basketball. I can imagine what these championship games are going to be like.
Absolutely. Very good games earlier today that started all the way this morning around 9:30. Our other color analyst that's going to be joining us today, and all I'm going to tell you, he is the host of this tournament. He is a legend in the state of Louisiana, over 10 state championships, and this guy here, he knows a lot about basketball. Head coach Timmy Bird. Good afternoon, Timmy.
Hey, VK. Appreciate y'all doing this tournament and appreciate participating with you and Bill here. We got two great teams, state championship team in Division 4. And then we have a meet with one of the best point guards in the state. So it's going to be also, we got coaching, we got a legend, NFL legend in
Stan Humphries.
Stan Humphries.
Wow.
Leading his team. He's been coaching at Ouachita Christian for a while now. He was also an assistant coach at ULM for a stretch there. So got a really good coach coaching Ouachita Christian.
Absolutely. It should be a very good one today. Let's talk about the brackets right quick before we break down this matchup here. Ouachita Christian got to the final as they got a victory over Northwest 57-32, and then they got to that was in round 2 of the tournament. Then the semifinals last night, a very good one against Dominican, the battle of the two big-time winning streaks, as at first, Ouachita Christian had a slow start, but in the second quarter, a key 15-0 run closed out that first half, really helped Ouachita Christian getting that victory over Dominican 42-37, despite a comeback by Dominican near at the end. Ouachita Christian made 7 of 8 free throws, the last 8 free throws in the last 5 minutes to win the ball game to get to the final. For a meet got to the final as they had a 58-28 victory over Mount Carmel in the second round. Semifinals, they took on a very good Edna Carr team, and it was a game all the way to the end, but Amite pulled away in the fourth quarter. 46-35 is the victors, and this is how these finals are set up. So let's talk about the matchups today. Ouachita Christian coming in 19-1 on the season and on a 13-game winning streak. And they only have one loss on the season, and that loss was to Albany. So that they are a good team indeed. And like we mentioned, Stan Humphries, and I couldn't even believe it myself, Coach Timmy. And I found out, are you the former? Yes, I am. The former NFL quarterback used to play for the San Diego Chargers. So amazing enough, great guy, and he's making a pretty good transition to basketball, don't you think, Coach Bird?
Yeah, I'll tell you a little story about Stan. When I was at LSU, when Stan came up, when you're a freshman, you have an upperclassman that kind of becomes your big brother. And when Stan was there for about 3 weeks, I was his big brother when he came. So he didn't stay long, I guess 2 or 3 weeks, but he went on to ULM and was a record setter and just had an incredible NFL career. And I think he's another guy that, because of his NFL quarterback days, are surprised that he became such a great basketball coach. But he's really got an unbelievable program that he's leading over at Ouachita Christian.
Led them to the Division 4 state championship last year. Looked like to be a favorite again this year. Very good squad, and also led by Annadale Melton, a junior guard who had a big 13 points yesterday for the Lady Eagles. So she's very, very good, very hard-working in itself. To the A-Meet Lady Warriors. The Warriors, head coached by Renee Pierre, they're coming in 15-2 on the season. Their only 2 losses, North Shore and Ponchatoula. And I can say one thing, the North Shore very deep this year in girls basketball. but they come in 4 straight wins on the year, and their best player, who has been having a tremendous tournament, Jalecia Pierre. She's been everywhere, all over the place for a meet. Coach Gallagher, your thoughts on the Warriors? They're really coming in a very good team, and they're proving it.
Well, you know, they've gone through this tournament. You look at the tournament, look at all the teams in the tournament and what they have gotten, what they've gone through to get to this point. And both teams, you can't say they had an easy road. They had to beat some quality teams, which speaks to the quality, the overall quality of this tournament. Now, you know, Amit's got that one little girl that's already signed with Southeastern, and you know, really a tough team. And those 2 losses to the 2 5A teams from the North Shore, nothing to be worried about there. I mean, this is a quality team. Washita Christian, a quality program. It's going to be quite a battle.
Very good battle indeed between the Warriors and the Lady Eagles. And I tell you, man, both of these teams coming a long way, and 2 good state powers, but also, Coach Bird, 2 contrasting styles we're going to see a little bit today. You know, the Lady Eagles, they like to slow it down. They like to play good defense. But for a meet, very athletic, and they like to run.
Well, that's just a sign of a good coach. Stan had a team last year that played 10, and he was pressed the whole time. And he lost 3 seniors from last year that started, and now he's got about a 5. We're really a 6 to 8 man rotation, and so he's playing more half court, and he slowed the game down, and so he's scheming based on his talent, and just a sign of a good coach to change his system.
And I like the contrasting styles. You know, let's see which team can you know, put their will out there and take over the game. You know, the fast-paced team and the half-court team. You know, let's see which one comes to the top.
Absolutely, and I think we have. Do we have a microphone? I think we do. Let's go to our public address announcer to introduce the starters for this afternoon's game, and it is the public address announcer, Doug Moreau. And we would like to thank Doug Moreau for the public address and getting the starters out the way as we get ready to get things going in our first game of our quadruple header right here at the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic, as Washita Christian Amite about to tip it off in the girls gold bracket championship game. This one, I tell you, Coach Gallagher, looking forward to seeing what happens, seeing Washita Christian. Very, very impressed last night of how they played and everything. And this has been my first time looking at AME, but I looked at them from last year. Very good squad.
Yeah, both squads, good squads. I think one of the keys today, this is what, their 3rd game in 3 days, 4th game in 4 days. You know, how much do they have left? You know, especially, Washita Christian, if they only go 7 or 8 deep, how much do they have left? What have they done in their previous games? How many girls have they played? What's the stamina could make a factor today.
And here we go as we tip it off. And Washita Christian will control. And bringing it up will be Elliman. Elliman going outside, and it's Milton. Milton goes outside Shivers. Now it's Milton. Milton outside. Elliman back to Milton. Swings it out, and it's Shivers. Shivers trying to go in the center, taken away, and going to the goal. Pierre layup is good. 2-0 they meet.
She's jet quick.
And bringing it up, Washington Christian, a press on for a meet. And a good steal, Pierre. Pierre to the hole again, layup good. 4-0 Warriors. A meet setting up in a real good defense so far. Hopkins with it, goes Element back out, and here's Hopkins. Hopkins looking to drive on the right side. Swings it back out. It is Element, swings it, and now it is Shivers. Gives it back out as Melton. Melton goes out, and Element swings out. 3 is good. Good shot right there by Avery Hopkins. 4-3. And here is Pierre, who's fouled.
She's already making a difference in this game just in the first minute and 6 seconds.
Fouls on Sarah Shivers is her first.
She has blazing speed.
A lot of speed.
She's got world-class speed on the basketball court.
I'm wondering if she runs track
I
as
was
well.
just going to say, I sure hope she runs track.
And here is a meet. The Warriors with the basketball here. Pierre now goes outside. And that was Irving. Now back to Pierre, who resets. Pierre swings out. Irving. I meant to say Brumfield. Haley Brumfield who has it outside. Pierre, 3-pointers, no good. And loose ball. And still a loose ball. And Amy still gets back. Still a loose ball. And here comes Washita Christian. And going to the hole. Layup blocked. As Melton tried to attempt the layup there. Washita Christian very scrappy. They will hustle to the ball. They get the ball in. Hopkins. Hopkins looking. Now it's Element. Jaden Element looking. Outside Melton. Now goes to Shivers. Back to Melton. Melton looking for the pick. And goes to Element. 3 is no good. Rebound and they get it right back. Shots no good by Hopkins. Loose ball. And Washita Christian has it again. The hustle and bustle of the Lady Eagles. Swings it inside. Turnaround jumper. Good by Madison Basco. Credit the Lady Eagles, and here comes Amy. Pierre looking, going inside, out of bounds. Got 5:39 left in your first quarter. 1-point lead for the Lady Warriors. And outside is Milton, Hopkins, and back out to Melton. Gets it out again. Shivers swings it back out. 3-pointer. Hopkins no good. Rebound. Layup is no good for Shivers, and here comes Amy. And Amy will get it up in this Pierre. Pierre gets it across. Pierre will drive, and they get it back out. And Bromfield gets it out there, and a jump shot is no good for Jennings. Rebound, and a foul's called. Foul's called on Washita Christian as Shivers, her second.
Washita's doing a good job on the offensive board so far.
Indeed. And crashing the balls real hard. Free throw is good for Haley Brumfield, coming in for Washita Christian. Number 10, Mackenzie Lipper. Second free throw coming up here. The free throw short. Rebound is the Lady Eagles. And here is Element now outside. Melton. Melton gets it back from Hopkins. Melton looking. Now Hopkins, 3-pointers, good. Actually, it's a two right on the line. 2-point lead for Washita Christian. Now Pierre. Pierre gets it across. Pierre, good pass. Inside layup is good. And that is Ayanna Weber. Tied at 7. And here's the Lady Eagles. Hopkins has it. Deflected. And it is Element. Element outside Melton. Melton looking. And outside Element will have it on top of the key. And gets it to Melton. 3-pointer is short. Rebound is the Warriors. And here is Pierre. Pierre will bring it across. Swings it outside. Brumfield will launch. No good. Rebound. Loose ball. And the Lady Eagles will have it. And here comes Element. Element swings outside to Melton. Gets it outside, and it is Lipper. Lipper looking to drive. Goes to the goal, layup. Oh, in and out. Foul's called. 2 shots will be coming up.
Washita Christian, very deliberate team so far. They're taking their time, making some passes.
Foul is on Katisha Jenkins for a meet, her first. First free throw is good for Lipper. The second free throw is good. And it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles, 9-7. And here is Brumfield, and a charge is called. Foul is called on Brumfield. That'll be her first. Haley Brumfield trying to get the drive, but good defense by the Lady Eagles. And outside Hopkins gets it to Element. Element across is Lipper, and they look for it, but here is Pierre who cut it off, and Pierre on the run. Pierre will hold on to it. Smart move by her. A meet resets. Outside, and that is Jenkins goes back to Pierre. Pierre back to Jenkins. Jenkins swings it, and good defense, Lady Eagles, but Amy gets it back. Jump shot, no good. Rebound shot, no good. And Washita Christian with the ball. As Jennings missed that layup there for the Warriors, under 3 minutes left in your first quarter. And the jump shot, Basco, in and out. Rebound is a meet. And here's Brumfield. And it's Pierre. Pierre, jumper, no good. Rebound, Brumfield misses again, loose ball, out of bounds, and it will stay Lady Warriors' way. We got 2:41 left in the first quarter. Pretty scrappy so far, Coach Gallagher.
Yeah, both teams are pushing the ball. They maybe a little too fast for themselves right now.
Pierre goes to Brumfield. Jump shot for Brumfield, in and out. Rebound, layup, no good, and the rebound again. Weber gets it in for the layup. Tied at 9. And the press on for a meet. Melton's fouled. The foul is called. Jalencia beat Pierre. Call first. So here's the Lady Eagles here. Melton gets it across. Bosco outside Ellerman, the swing out. Hopkins three, good from the corner. 12-9, 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles. The good pass now. Oh, and it's blocked. Ellerman with the block right there on Jennings. Good hustle right there for Timmy Bird. That was a real good hustle right there.
Washita Christian is doing a really good job. It looks like they're not getting back, but they're recovering after the fact. And their deliberate style is, well, you just see the fundamentals. All 5 girls have really good fundamentals, so you can tell that they spend a lot of time in the gym on skill development.
Pierre went to the hole. She was fouled. Annadale Melton, that'll be her first. I very much agree with you, Coach Bird. A lot of good fundamentals there.
Now, Washita Christian, after made shots, usually do get in a press, and even on a missed shot, they'll do a 2-2-1 full court press. But it obviously the scouting report is he wants his girls to get back, and that's because of the point guard of a meet pushing the ball so fast.
Pierre missed both free throws, and Washita Christian coming up under 2 minutes left first half. Outside is Hopkins. And Leppo trying to make the move out of bounds. It will go. Actually, it will stay. Washita Christian basketball. 1:51 left in the first. Outside, Lipper will take the jumper. Good. Mackenzie Lipper with the nice jumper there. 5-point lead.
You got 10 girls on the court that are just seriously focused in this game.
Out of bounds.
You can tell both teams really want to win this tournament.
Look like the Lady Eagles on a little run here. 5-point lead here. Ellerman outside, and it's Melton. Melton gets it outside. Lepper, three, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and it will be Lady Warriors basketball.
I couldn't quite see where her feet was on that shot right there, but a lot of these three-point shots all day long have been from beyond that longest
beside the longest line. Yeah, we talked about that earlier before the game. And outside and out of bounds.
You're going to probably see a lot of three balls that are going to be short because of being in the fourth day of the tournament. And like Coach says, if you're not close to that line, it's probably not going to be a consistent shot.
And we don't know how much legs these teams have left. And out of bounds it will go. Amy basketball.
Yeah, as this game goes on, you'll see whether they start, slipping a little bit in their fundamentals.
We have a timeout. Let's see. 30-second timeout for a meet.
I think what you're also going to see here is if Ouachita Christian can make one or two more threes and stretch this lead from 5 points to, maybe 8 or 10, you may see a meet come out of that 2-3 zone.
Very much agreed. And this is one of 4 games today on Crescent City Sport. I'm going to say on the National Sugar Bowl, the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. 4 games today. This is game 1. We'll have the other girls' final coming up after this ball game, about 30 minutes after, about at least 20 minutes after this one. And then we'll get to the boys' finals this evening. So tune in right here. And here we go.
A long day, but a lot of good basketball.
Absolutely. Outside is Brumfield, goes to Pierre, back to Brumfield. Brumfield will launch, gets it in for the 3. 2-point lead. Melton gets it out in this Lipper. 32 seconds left. Good defense by Pierre. And they're on the ground, and she gets it. Still a loose ball. And Ouachita Christian has it. Passes inside Lipper. Lip. Good for Mackenzie Lipper. 20 seconds left in your first quarter. 4-point lead outside. Brumfield pump fakes. Brumfield looking in a trap. Goes inside. Good defense. And here comes Ouachita Christian. Melton. She'll hold it. 5 on the clock. Goes. Shot Bosco. Good!
Boy, she's money.
Bosco's got that move.
That was a big shot, Madison Bosco. And that is the end of the first quarter. Your score, Ouachita Christian 18, Amy 12. We'll be right back. This is the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic.
She's not even looking when she starts putting shots.
And welcome back right here. 18-12, 6-point lead for Ouachita Christian over a meet. Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by the Lamarck Automotive Complex in Kenner. The Lamarck Collision Center repairs all makes and models. They make the repair process easy with their state-of-the-art equipment and certified technicians, and it will be done right. VK Jones, Bill Gallagher, and Timmy Bird here. Game 1 of 4 on the day, and some good basketball here. And so far, Coach Timmy, good effort by both teams, especially Ouachita Christian, the way they ended that first quarter.
Yeah, this is a good game, and it's kind of back and forth right now, and both teams trying to impose their will.
And outside is Addison. That's Anaya Addison who has it now. It is Pierre. Back outside, Brumfield's blocked. And here comes Ouachita Christian. Ellerman running, gets it outside. Hopkins back to Ellerman. Goes Lipper. Lipper, jump shot, no good. And that was Shivers. And here comes a meet. Brumfield outside. Pierre 3 is good for Jalencia Pierre. And here is Ouachita Christian again. 3-point lead. They go outside. Lipper back out. And Hopkins gets it out, swings it out. And it is Ellerman, jump shot, no good. Rebound. And Lipper gets it back. What an effort. Lipper gets it back up again, fouled. Credit McKenzie Lipper really hustling out there coming off the bench.
Well, what I like about Ouachita Christian is, they're not giving up, especially on those offensive boards. They keep after it. And then against the press, they don't get rattled. They just look for the next person to throw it to.
First free throw good by Lipper.
You can see their championship pedigree coming through here. They're not rattled. They're poised, and they believe obviously that they should win this game.
Second free throw good by Lipper. 5-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Now Pierre has it. Pierre outside Brumfield. Back to Pierre. Pierre back out Brumfield. Brumfield trying to get the pass out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Madison Jennings, but wasn't right there to the spot. Now on the presser, here is Pierre. Pierre gets it back. Left, good. Jalencia Pierre. As they meet, setting up in an aggressive press now. And again, almost a turnover, and they will get it back, but out of bounds. Ouachita Christian basketball.
Ouachita Christian's going to have to handle this press in order to maintain a lead here.
And outside, and here's Ellerman. And good steal, Pierre. Pierre will go to the hole. Layup is good.
And as soon as I said about how they weren't rushing under the press, they threw it away 3 times in a row.
Absolutely. And here is Hopkins.
4 times.
Here we go. And here's Amy. 3-on-2. Pierre gets it back and left good by Brumfield. Timeout call by Ouachita Christian. A big run by the Amy Warriors. They take the lead 21-20.
That's 4 turnovers in a row by Ouachita Christian, and they capitalized on all of those, and now they've got the lead.
Way it's looking, you might have a little game of runs here before both of these teams. I think this is the type of game you like to see, huh, Coach Bird?
Yeah, Ouachita Christian is going to have to overcome the pressure here in the full court press that Amite is putting on right now, and Pierre's putting on a show. She's rallied her team back for a 1-point lead.
I think Coach Gallagher, I think me and you can agree. Like, I hope she is running track, because that is fast for a point guard.
I tell you, she should be running the sprints and running the relays. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what's impressive too is she's in her 4th day of the tournament, and she doesn't show any signs of fatigue.
Not at all.
No.
And here is Ouachita Christian will bring it up. Hopkins gets it out. Ellerman swings it. Lipper launches. No good. Rebound is Amite. And Amite was trying to run it, but they're going to slow it down a bit. Brumfield gets it out. Pierre back to Brumfield. And good defense by Lipper. Loose ball out of bounds. It will be Ouachita Christian basketball.
We've got a really good officiating crew here. These are 3 of the best officials in Baton Rouge, and the Baton Rouge Association are doing a great job.
Yes, they are. And here is Ellerman outside, and it's Bosco. Back to Ellerman. Outside Lipper. Now Bosco. Back out. Jumper Ellerman in and out. Rebound. And a foul call. Good hustle under the basket by Hopkins. Haley Brumfield called for the foul to be her 2nd. Avery Hopkins will shoot 2. First one's good. And coming in will be Anadea Melton for Ouachita Christian. 5:20 left in your first half. Free throw's good. 1-point lead once again for the Lady Eagles. And here's Pierre. Pierre outside Brumfield, back to Pierre. Pierre will drive, floater's good for Jalencia Pierre. So the 2 names you're going to hear mostly for Amy will be Pierre or Brumfield. And on the run is Ouachita Christian. Layup's no good. And jump ball's called. A little bit of a bump when Shivers trying to went to the hole there. No call on that one.
Yeah, letting them play a little bit.
Yes, they are. And then swinging out. Hopkins 3 is good for Avery Hopkins. And it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles. We have a good one here.
Seeing some good basketball here on this court right now for sure.
And the swing out. Brumfield goes inside. Layup is good for Madison Jenkins. Let's say Madison Jennings. Jennings with the layup. 4:31 left. Good defense again. Brumfield with the steal. Pierre. Oh, layup's good. What a play right there by the Lady Warriors. And here's Hopkins outside. And they get it out. Melton gives it to Ellerman. Back to Melton. Melton looking outside Ellerman. Back to Melton. Now Shivers going inside. Layup is good for Bosco. We're tied at 27. 3:56 left in the first half.
A very patient possession.
Very good and patient. Pierre setting up to the left. Goes to Brumfield. Brumfield looking. Gets the pick. Outside. Back to Brumfield. Now Pierre on the outside. Pump fakes. Pierre goes to the goal. Pierre. Good. What a first half for Jalencia Pierre. And it's 2-point lead for Amit. And back down is Ellerman. Ellerman driving, passes on the outside, back to Ellerman. Gets it out, it is Melton. Back to Ellerman, and going to the hole, Ellerman, layup's good. Had a wide open lane, and he took it.
They looked a little tired defensively on there. They really playing well in the press, but in the half court, they looked a little tired.
Absolutely. And outside, Brumfield goes to Pierre. 3 is, in and out. Rebound, Ouachita Christian. And here is Ellerman. Ellerman outside, and it's Hopkins back to Ellerman. Now Melton. And Ouachita Christian playing like they want to play right now. Melton, 2:40 left. Outside, Ellerman, wide open lane again. Jump shot is no good. Rebound, and it is Amit. Amit will go and run, and here comes Pierre. Pierre. And Pierre's going to keep it going. Passes, but it's taken away. Here comes Ouachita Christian. And Hopkins. Hopkins tries to go to the hole. She is called for travel. Got 2:17 left in your first half. We're tied at 29. Full timeout called by Amit. Tied at 29 here in the girls' gold bracket of the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. We got 1 of 4 games today, and this is a big one. Let's talk about the other games that's up today. The women's platinum final will come up after this ball game today. And let me make sure we get this right.
Lafayette, St. Louis Catholic.
Lafayette, St. Louis Catholic will come up after this game. It'll be 20 minutes after our game. Then we'll get to the men's finals today as we get to the boys' state finals at 5 o'clock tip-off. Maybe a little later than that. McGill Tulane of Alabama will be taking on Ellender. And then the last game of the night, the national finals, and it will be Newton, Georgia, who's been very impressive throughout this tournament, and they will take on Beaumont United of Texas. That will be a approximate 6:45, maybe 7 o'clock start. Coach Bird, great lineups today.
Yeah, we got some really good teams that are going to be playing here following this game for sure.
Yeah, you and Ed Daniels just did a great job of getting these some really out-of-state teams and a good representation of our local teams.
And a big out-of-sight, Coach. Big-time credit for that one. Jump shot no good by Pierre, and here comes Ouachita Christian. And here is Ellerman bringing it up. Now it's Melton. Melton looking. Ellerman, 3, no good. Rebound is Amit. Both teams look a little tired, but here's Amit. Brumfield goes to Pierre. Pierre looking, gets it outside. 3, Addison, short. Rebound is Ouachita Christian. 1:31 left in the first half. Melton gets him out to Ellington. Element, I'm going to say. Element now outside to Melton. Swings it out. Lipper, now it's Melton. Element has it. Outside Hopkins. Element, 1:15 left. Amy preparing in the lanes right there. And outside Melton with 1:09 left. Outside, and here's Element. Swing pass, jump shot, good by Avery Hopkins. 1 minute left in your first half. 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles.
Penetrate and kick, basket.
And three-pointer, no good by Brumfield. Rebound, good rebound there. Layup, no good. Loose ball again. Shot, good. And that's Madison Jennings, tied at 31. Loose ball. And Element gets it out, and it's Lepper and Bosco. They got to get it across quick, and it's a 10-second call. Amite won't have the basketball. Amy just did enough on the pressure to force the 10 seconds.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to get a steal for your press to be effective.
Right. And here's Pierre. We have 30 seconds left in the first half. Pierre slowing it down. She'll probably hold to maybe 10 to 12 seconds left in the half. Now we got 15 left. Now we're at 12. Let's see if she'll make a move. Now 10, she's going to go ahead and get it outside, and it's Addison. And here's Brumfield, back to Addison. Gets out Pierre with 3, with 2. Pierre is fouled. Foul is called on Madison Basco. That'll be her first. And Jalencia Pierre will go to the line. 1.6 left in the first half, 2 shots. The first is good. Now one more for Pierre. Second one's good. 2-point lead for the Warriors. 1.6 left, and they got to hurry. And here, and the clock will run out. That is the end of the first half. Your score: the Amite Lady Warriors leading the Washita Christian Lady Eagles 33-31. Let's take a timeout here. We will come back with the start of the second half. Right here, this is the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hilario Center right here in West Wego, Louisiana. It's the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic and the girls' gold bracket championship game. And halftime, Amite up on Washita Christian, 33-31. VK Jones, Bill Gallagher, and Timmy Bird right here on the call here. And this is one up for today right here online. And I'll tell you, we got 3 other games coming up today that's going to be really, really good for you. And I hope you join us for this one, for those also as well. 20 minutes after this game, we will have Lafayette High taking on St. Louis Catholic in the girls' Platinum Final. St. Louis really surprising some folks. Lafayette High playing very well with just only 9 players. So it should be a very good matchup coming up right after this ball game. Tonight, the men's finals starting at approximately 5:30. We will have McGill Tulane of Alabama. They will take on Allender coming out of Houma, Louisiana. Should be an interesting game in that one. Then the national finals, approximately 7 o'clock tonight. Newton, Georgia, very good athletic club. They will take on Beaumont United out of Texas. That will be at the 7 o'clock mark. It should be a very good one. Big time credit going to Timmy Bird and Ed Daniels putting this field together. The comeback year after last year's tournament not being on because of COVID. But Coach Timmy Bird, I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about this comeback year this year with this field?
Well, we were just blessed to be able to put it on this year. You know, now with Omicron circulating throughout the area, we were very fortunate we had no teams that canceled. We were really worried about that. And so, you know, we're happy that we're able to do it. And fortunately, we got lucky and got some great out-of-state teams.
Absolutely. And what's the future of the Allstate Sugar Bowl so far for you guys after what we're seeing this year?
Well, we think it'll be even better next year because our crowds were much better this year than we anticipated. We didn't expect that we would have a whole lot of people come out. So next year is going to even be bigger and better. We're going to probably go back to 2 brackets of 16 teams in both girls and boys. So. And we'll have the best teams in Louisiana, and probably we'll have several top 20 teams in the country come down for next year's tournament if COVID lets up.
Absolutely. Now, taking a look right here at halftime stats, leading the way for Washita Christian, Avery Hopkins, she had 15 points. Mackenzie Lipper came off the bench with 8 points. Madison Basco with 6 points for Washita Christian. For Amite, leading the way, and what a first half for Jalencia Pierre, 17 points, including 13 in the second quarter. Madison Jennings and Ayana Rubber had 4. As we start the second half, Amite with the basketball. Brumfield gets it out to Pierre. Pierre driving. Pierre shot, no good. Rebound, blocked. Jennings goes back up and gets the layup. Madison Jennings, 4-point lead for the Lady Warriors. And here is element of Washita Christian taken away. Here's Pierre. Pierre to the hole. Layup's good for Jalencia Pierre. 19 points for the senior.
Both teams kind of picking up where they left off in the first half, doing the same things, standing the same looks.
And a lot of intensity. And Melton called for travel. Just getting started in the second half of play. VK Jones and Bill Gallagher, Timmy Bird. The Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic 2022, the comeback year. And so far, it's been unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just game 1 of 4. 3-pointer, no good for Brumfield. And the rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, and Jennings under there, but let's see. Looks like it was out of bounds.
Jennings is coming out with some intensity to start this half. Really hit the boards well.
Absolutely. Deflected outside. Brumfield, 3 is good. Haley Brumfield with a good 3 there. Now a 9-point lead for Amite. Melton trying to get out of there. Deflected. And here's Element. Element trying to get it across, and she does. Throws it up, deflecting, and here comes Amite. And here is Pierre. Pierre to the hole, and she's fouled. Hopefully Pierre is okay. The foul is called on Annadale Melton, and that'll be her second.
That was a great job by Melton recovering defensively to prevent Pierre from getting that shot up. I mean, the effort that she expended to get there is incredible.
Absolutely. Pierre on the line, 2 shots.
Pierre in the first half also had 5 steals and 3 assists, so she's already in one half put together an incredible game.
Second free throw up, good. Now a 10-point lead for the Warriors. And outside Bosco gets it out, swings it across, and it is Melton. Melton, now to Element, back to Melton. Melton looking, back out, Element. Outside is Hopkins, now Element, Hopkins. Trying to go inside, Element, shot is, no good. Rebound, and Element will get it back. Element takes the ball away, and here's Amit. Amit on the defense, and here comes Brumfield. Brumfield swings it outside, and they're trying to go in, deflected. Still loose ball, and Pierre still with it. Foul's called. And the foul is called by Annadale Melton. That'll be her third. Timeout is called by Ouachita Christian. It'll be a full timeout.
That's a pretty tough exchange right there with the ball. There was a lot of contact on both ends. That
the one thing
that let
that
it go.
The referees are letting them play here,
and it's just like the first half.
It's a physical game. You know that. I know as a coach, I would rather play in a physical game than a game that they call in all the ticky-tack fouls.
No doubt.
Yes.
You know, but at the same time, you got to make sure it's not going to get too rough for the girls.
Absolutely.
And both of these teams are playing very physical because that's just the style of play that they're accustomed to because they're both very aggressive teams.
Now, Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, who has all the gear you need to enjoy more sports and outdoors. All at prices you'll love, and with curbside pickup available now. It's never been easier to shop the top brands in store and online at academy.com. And this has been a very great weekend out here in West Wego. And we will crown a champion here in the Gold Girls bracket here in the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic, as Amit will have it. Brumfield will launch, hits it. Haley Brumfield hitting the 3. Now a 13-point lead for the Warriors. A huge run by the Warriors here, and here comes Ouachita Christian. And deflected as Element has it. Goes to Bosco, and a foul call. A little bit too physical. A foul had to be called there. Foul's called. That'll be on Sanaya Addison. That'll be a first.
You know, I like this. They're both playing in the half court. They're both playing zone, but it's a really, really aggressive zone.
Very, very aggressive. Outside, Hopkins gets it out to Melton. Melton looking. Melton will try to drive. She goes to the hole. Layup no good. Rebound. And it's Amit. And here comes the Lady Warriors. Pierre trying to get the pass out of bounds. Whoa. And the ball stays to Amit. Could have went the other way. Man. Wow. And outside is Pierre. Coach Humphreys not too happy with that call. And outside.
Yeah, well, we don't really have the best of angles on that one, but it did look like Pierre was out of bounds with the ball.
I agree with that. And Ouachita Christian will get the ball back. Melton with the ball. Melton will try to go to the hole. Melton's foul. Now here comes the foul calls here. And the foul is called on Ayanna Weber. That'll be her first.
And this is what will drive a coach crazy, is now they'll start calling everything.
First free throw is good by Annadale Melton. Lead cut to 12. 4:40 left in the third. Second free throw, no good. Good rebound now by Element, but a loose ball. Here comes Pierre. Pierre will slow it up. Everybody across. Now Pierre.
The two stars of the game of a meet are kind of taking this game over in Pierre and Brumfield.
Absolutely.
Brumfield's hit some key threes for him here in the second half.
Good pass on the inside by the loose ball, and here comes Washita Christian. Element getting them across. Element will drive to the goal, layup, no good. Rebound is a meet, jump ball will be called.
And I think the fatigue is showing a little bit more in Washita than it is in a meet.
Yeah, very much agreed. Coming in for Washita Christian, Mackenzie Lipple.
The quickness of a meet is starting to take its toll on Washita Christian.
Swinging outside, Lipple, three-pointer off the rim, rebound is Pierre, who gets up there, and here comes good pass down there, and Brumfield's fouled. Two shots coming up for Haley Brumfield.
3-pointers for Washita starting to hit the front of the rim now.
First foul on Jaden Ellerman. Brumfield for two shots, 3:55 left in the third. First free throw's good. Second free throw is good. And now a meet up 46-32. And they're trying to get it across. Element, she gets it out the Bosco outside Lippa. Lippa pump fakes. Goes, try to go to Hopkins. Hopkins gets the ball. Jump shot is no good. Rebound. And a foul call.
Washita Christian can really pass the ball well. They're efficient shooting the ball, and they really can pass it.
And a foul is called on Addison. That'll be a second. Two shots coming up. Madison Bosco. First free throw in and out. The fatigue is starting to kick in here.
Yeah, they got to take advantage when the clock stops. Start making these free throws. They missed them both.
Second one missed, and here comes Pierre. We have 3:35 left in the third. And here is Pierre, who slows it up, sets it up for the Lady Warriors. And here is Pierre. Pierre holds it. And Pierre will drive. Pierre will go to the hole. Pierre, foul. Well, physical on the inside. The foul's called on Shivers. That'll be her third. Two shots coming up for Jalencia Pierre, who's been playing a great game here. First free throw good. Pierre now is at the 20 mark here. Second free throw good. 21 for Pierre. 3:14 left in the ball game. 3:14 left in the third, I meant to say. And here's Ellerman. Ellerman gets it. Hopkins. Hopkins gets it out. Bosco outside. Lipper pump fake. Lipper. Good pass to the side, out of bounds.
Yeah, they're tired.
Absolutely. They try to get on the inside, just missed it. And here is Pierre. Pierre running. Pierre.
She's not.
Oh. Oh, definitely she's not. Brumfield. Goes, swings it out, pump fakes, loses it, fouls called.
Yeah, Washita Christian's not going to be able to press Pierre. She's just too quick.
Avery Hopkins called for her first.
No, she's energized. She just keeps on going, and she's not slowing down.
Not at all. Very much in shape. She probably could drink one bottle of water and she's good. Pierre will drive. Pierre to the goal. Shot's good. 23 for Jalencia Pierre. 2:25 left in the third. And here is Ellerman. Ellerman gets it across. Bosco. Now Lippa. Lippa. 2:17 left in the third. And Ellerman pump fakes. Element to the hole. Layup. Oh, no good. Rebound. And Washita Christian go to the line for two.
And Tim, certainly Pierre has the skills to play at the next level. Is she big enough? She's awfully skinny.
Yeah, but she's got world-class speed. So a girl that's undersized, if she's got that one thing that you can't coach, and that's just blazing speed. So because of that, and also she's got everything except a big body. She'll be able to play at the next level.
Second free throw good by Shivers.
And she's got such great hand-eye coordination.
Oh,
and her
she's
hands
definitely
are so
got
quick.
the skills. Oh, gee.
And here is Pierre.
She's in another class with these girls up here.
Pierre with the basketball.
They said the same thing about Muggsy Bogues, remember?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Pierre going to the hole. Good pass. Blocked and a foul call. Foul is on Jaden Ellerman. That'll be her second. And with that size, so Coach, y'all think with the size, despite the size, she's definitely going to the next level.
Oh, well, she's going to play at Southeastern.
Yeah, she's already signed
Southeastern. Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
And don't be surprised if she doesn't play early.
I can agree with that. Jennings, who made the first, has one more. Second free throw miss, rebound, loose ball, Pierre. Speaking of that, and here is Brumfield, misses another rebound, and Pierre gets it back. Pierre will bring it back out. 1:33 left in the third.
They said the same thing about my guard last year, Gage Larvadane, and they said he was too small to play football, and all he was the freshman of the year in the Southwood Conference this year.
And here's Pierre to the hole. Pierre misses it. A meet again on the board. Brumfield swings it outside, and Brumfield get it back. Now Pierre has it. Pierre, 1:06 left. A meet running more clock. Pierre gets it back out. Three is short. Rebound, Washita Christian with a minute left in the third. And there Hopkins. Hopkins will go inside. Lipper, layup. Ooh, foul's called. Two shots coming up from Mackenzie Lipper. Foul will be on Madison Jennings, her second. And Coach, you're right about Gage Laverdine, and I've seen Southeastern play, man. He is amazing.
Yeah, and he's starting to do it on the basketball court as well. So he played 9 minutes yesterday and was 2 for 3, scored 6 or 8 points. So
he's playing two sports. Awesome, awesome. Yep. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound, loose ball, out of bounds. It will stay Washita Christian. 48.6 seconds left in the third. And the pass shot is no good. Rebound, layup's good. Ellerman, and that stops the bleeding right there. And here's Brumfield. Brumfield on the outside, drive. Shot is good for Sanaya Addison. Now at 27 seconds left. Ooh, out of bounds. A-Meet almost with another steal.
A-Meet's pressure is just relentless, and they're just in constant attack mode.
That's just worn Washita down totally.
Absolutely. And here is Melton. Ellerman. Ellerman gets it across. Lipper, jumper is good for Mackenzie Lipper. 13 seconds, and here's Pierre. Now with 10, Pierre still driving. Pierre to the hole. Shot, no good, out of bounds. It will stay me basketball. 5.9 left in the third.
Inside out, Jaden.
And they'll get the ball, and there's Pierre with 4. Outside Brumford with 3. Pierre, 3, no good. That is the end of the third quarter. Big third quarter for the A-Meet Warriors. Your score, A-Meet 53, Washita Christian 38. This is the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. And welcome back to the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic, a meet up on Washita Christian in the girls gold bracket championship, 53-38. And Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Gibbs Construction, a leader in the construction industry in Louisiana and the Gulf Coast for more than 35 years, transforming dreams, visions, and plans into reality. Gibbs Construction. As we start the fourth quarter of play, Brumfield has it for the Warriors, back to Pierre. Pierre over 20 points so far for the Warriors. And Pierre has it, a double team coming. Brumfield has it, goes inside, shot, no good. Rebound is Washita Christian as Brianna Tillman missed that layup for a meet. And here is Ellerman, swings it outside. Hopkins three's no good. Rebound is a meet. And here is Pierre. Double team coming now. Brumfield has it. Brumfield swings it to Pierre. Pierre, shot blocked. Foul's called. And the foul is called. Jaden Ellerman, that'll be her third. And 2 free throws coming up for Pierre. First one's good. Now one more for Jalencia Pierre. What a tournament for her. Second one's good. 55-38. And here's Lipper. Lipper is swinging outside. And they'll bring it up the court. Now it is Hopkins. Lipper, pump fakes. Lipper going inside. Layup off the rim. Rebound is a meet.
Sure sign of fatigue.
Absolutely. And here is Pierre once again. A meet's going to just slow it down, run a little clock. Goes outside of Brumfield. Brumfield will drive, try to look for the pass, loose ball. And traveling, let's see, travel's called. So it will be Washita Christian basketball. 6:41 left. Game 1 of 4 today. We'll have the girls platinum bracket coming up next. Lafayette versus St. Louis. And outside will be Melton. Melton looking. Melton will swing it out. It's Ellerman. Ellerman outside. And Ellerman will get it back. Ellerman layup is good. And the foul. And the foul will be called. Brianna Tillman, that'll be her first. Good move right there by Jaden Ellerman. Free throw's good for Ellerman. Now it is 55-41. And here is Brumfield. Brumfield will get it across. Brumfield outside, three-pointer is no good. Loose ball. Washita Christian has it. A jump ball is called. It will stay a meet basketball. 6:02 left in the ball game. And Addison will get it in. Brumfield pump fakes. Brumfield will drive. Floater is no good. Rebound, a foul's called. Foul's called on Sanaya Addison. That'll be a third personal foul for Addison, and bonus time for Washita Christian.
And again, Washita Christian's got to start taking advantage of scoring while the clock is stopped.
First free throw is good. Now, free throws was the key last night in the semifinals for Washita Christian. They made 7 of 8 free throws in the last 5 minutes to put it away against Dominican. Second free throw is good. Now the lead's cut, 55-43. Pierre will get it across. Pierre will slow it down. Pierre.
She's slowing it down, but she's at 100% speed.
100% indeed. Double team look like it's coming here. Pierre hesitates. She will drive a little bit. She will hold again. And they'll go out to Brumfield. Brumfield will hold now back to Pierre. Pierre, the trap's coming. She goes through the trap. Pass inside. Oh, out of bounds. Goes Ouachita Christian's basketball. The pass was intended right there for Madison Jennings. Jennings could have had a nice layup there on the pass. And here we go. And here is Melton. Melton gets it through. Lipper. Now it is Hopkins. Hopkins. Stop, jump. No good on the jump shot. Good rebound. Layup is good. Jaden Ellerman. Lead cut to 10. This is getting interesting. Yeah, here's Pierre.
A little mini run. It's cut it to 10.
And here's Pierre. Good pass on the inside. Layup is good. Ayanna Weber. Pierre's doing it all. Scoring and passing. Outside is Melton. Melton looking. And almost taken away. Element outside. Layup. No good. Shivers will go to the line for 2 shots.
You know, Pierre can jump too.
Yes, she can. Jennings was called for the foul, her second. 4:38 left in this ball game. Coming in for a meet, Breonna Tillman. First shot for Silver. Oh, right off the rim for Shivers. And a timeout's called by Ouachita Christian. We appreciate you joining us right here for the 2022 Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. VK Jones, Bill Gallagher, and Timmy Bird with you. And this game is brought to you by Lamarck Automotive Complex in Kenner. The Lamarck Collision Center repairs all makes and models. They make the repair process easy with their state-of-the-art equipment and certified technicians. It will be done right. So, Coach Gallagher, so far, you know, coming back this season and everything, your thoughts on how the prep basketball scene has been looking so far in Louisiana?
I've really been impressed with a lot of the, I guess you call them the charter schools in Orleans Parish, in no particular order. So I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But Carr, Landry, Sophie B. Wright, you know, just to name 3 there. I think Carver is another one. You know, you got a lot of good programs.
Shivers makes the second free throw. And you mentioned some of those schools. They're in Class 4A. Probably the deepest class maybe in recent memory of the class.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what happens later in the season. 10 to 12 teams may be capable of winning it all in 4A.
Yeah, not just in recent memory. For a long time, 4A has been the solid class, the deep class.
And a jump ball.
You can go back before the split and even the 4A with Northside, Peabody, those types of schools.
And Ouachita Christian has the basketball. Milton will try to bring it across. 11-point lead, and the ball will go out of bounds. A meet will get the basketball.
That's a big turnover right there.
Yeah, indeed. It was an opportunity for the Lady Eagles to cut the lead further.
Yeah, it's getting late. They need a run.
Yes, they do. Pierre will have it. Pierre will hold. She'll drive. Good pass on the inside layup. Oh, off the rim rebound. Ouachita Christian. As Jennings had the chance of the layup, and here comes Hopkins. Hopkins sliding. And gets it out there, and what's the call?
I think we got a timeout.
Timeout's called by Ouachita Christian. Very fortunate a travel was not called on that one.
Yeah, but it wasn't a travel. It looked like it, but it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, so we got 3:52 left. 11-point lead for a meet. 57-46. Like we mentioned, yeah, the Class 4A, yes, very, very, probably the deepest maybe ever, because we've never seen a year like this when you have maybe a capable of 10, 12 teams maybe have a chance to win the state championship this year. So it's unbelievable. Counting the majority of the teams in Southeast Louisiana. You still can't count out Peabody. You still can't count out maybe Neville or some of these other teams.
Liberty and Baton Rouge is a good club.
Yes, it's real deep. I cannot wait. You know, out of all the classes this year, very good basketball, but I cannot wait till the postseason in Class 4A because that is going to be a spectacle.
Yeah, I think just about every matchup in the playoffs, certainly from the second round on, even if not the first, is going to be really, it's going to be a war.
It's going to be an absolute war. We've seen a war earlier with Edna Carr and Landry going at it in the consolation game. Very good one as Carr held on to win that ball game this afternoon. So we get back to live action. 3:52 left. V.K. Jones, Bill Gallagher, Timmy Bird with you. Game 1 of 4 on the National Prep Classic of the Allstate Sugar Bowl. As Melton gets the ball, Melton will try to drive. Outside, Hopkins, jumper is in and out. Rebound, Lipper, no good. Rebound, Amy will have it, and Pierre's fouled.
Ouachita Christian has opportunities. They just can't convert shots second half.
Absolutely.
It's really been that third quarter that really is the difference in that game, in this game so far.
Yes, the third quarter, and as Amy made a huge run, wearing down Ouachita Christian. But credit the Lady Eagles; they're just continuing to fight. They're not going to go away.
No, I think actually they probably are winning the fourth quarter.
Yes, they probably are. Free throw's good for Pierre. She has one more. Pierre should have at least 27 now, because she has been on it all game. Second free throw's good.
I don't think she's come out.
No, not at all. She has played almost the entire ball game. Augusty, track star in the making. And here is Melton. Melton has it outside. And it is Ellerman looking. Ouachita Christian, does they have something left? Jump shot, no good. Rebound is Melton. Melton will reset it up. Ellerman will take the jumper off the rim again. One more time for Ouachita Christian. They swing it out. Ellerman outside. Melton knocks it down. Annadale Melton with a big three. Cuts the lead to 10, 3:06 left. And here comes Pierre. Pierre with the pass inside. Jennings. Oh, this is layup, rebound, Pierre. Pierre, oh goodness, and goes to the line for 2 shots. And the foul is on number 10, Mackenzie Lipper, her first. All I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you see this, and hopefully you got I hope they got a replay of that. Take a look at how Pierre got up on that rebound over the trees. Free throw's good. Amazing, right, Coach Bird? I mean, she just climbed over 3 people and got the ball.
Well, she's super athletic. She's got vertical. She's got great lateral movement, and she's just got an extra gear and burst. And she's got great sense of timing also.
Foul is called on a meet. That'll be Addison. That'll be her 4th.
A couple of times she's thrown such great passes, she's surprised her teammates. They're not ready for the pass.
Absolutely. 11-point lead on the line. 2 shots. Mackenzie Lipper. 2:55 left in the ball. And misses right there. The rebound, Ouachita Christian. But here, A-Meat, who has it. A-Meat looking. Pierre will go. Good pass again. And shot up, no good. Rebound. Ouachita Christian, 2:40 left. Ouachita Christian's got to do something here. Melton and Ellerman, floater, no good. Rebound, they meet, and here comes Brumfield. 2 on none. Brumfield to the hole. Layup's good for Haley Brumfield. A-Meat really earning this on the defensive end. Melton tried to get across with a foul's call. Jalencia Pierre's called for the foul. It'll be just a second. Annadale Melton, hopefully she's okay. She looks okay right there. So, hard worker. She had 13 big points last night. First free throw. Oh, he just missed that one.
A lot of missed opportunities for Ouachita Christian.
Yes. Now the second free throw is good. 12-point lead. Pierre has it. Pierre looking outside. Brumfield pump fakes. Gets it out. A jump shot is good. And that is Madison Jennings once again who steps in. And Amit will get the ball back once again. And man, foul's called. Woo, kind of rough, but it'll be an intentional foul. Wow. Very, very unfortunate. And you can just tell it was just a frustration foul right there. So it'll be Pierre on the line. She'll shoot the technicals. 1:50 left in the ball game. Free throw no good. Now the second free throw coming up. Free throw no good. So Amit will have possession. And it's very unfortunate to miss opportunities and stuff, and it's just frustration on that one. And I don't think Melton meant no intentions on that one. It was just the fact she was just real frustrated. So outside will be Pierre. Pierre trying to run the clock. Pierre runs floater, no good. Rebound. We will go the other way. Foul will be called. Madison Jennings, that'll be her third. Make it her fourth. So 2 shots will be coming up for the Lady Eagles. Lippo will be on the line. First free throw in. Coach Humphreys continuing to coach, keeping his girls focused and everything. He's done an unbelievable job with the transition from football to coaching basketball. Second free throw good. And he told me last night he totally loves it.
You can tell.
And here's Pierre.
Minute and a half, down by 12, and he's still using the chalkboard. I'm showing my age. Using the dry erase board.
There you go. Shot, no good by Pierre, out of bounds.
He's yelling encouragement to his kids. He hasn't sat down the whole game.
No, not at all. Not at all. And after what I seen last night to today, very, very impressed. 1:16 left. And here is Ouachita Christian, and it is Edgar, Darcy Edgar, who has it. Now Brumfield takes the ball away. Goes to Pierre. Pierre will put it away with the layup. Jaleesa Pierre as a meet. Looks like they're going to go ahead and win this girls bracket side here.
I don't know if we have to vote on this or not, but I think we know who the MVP is.
Oh, we definitely know who the MVP is on this one. As Ouachita Christian driving here. Good pass on the outside. Hopkins will take the jumper. Good. Good shot by Avery Hopkins, and the timeout's called by Stan Humphreys, and Ouachita Christian will stay with it right here.
Ouachita Christian down by 12 in the fourth quarter with 36 seconds left, and they call a timeout. Because there's a coaching moment right there. That's why.
There's a coaching
I
moment.
have no problem with the timeout.
And a teaching moment more than anything else, too. So, and I don't have no problem with it either. And like I said, talking with Coach Humphrey, and a quick story about Coach Humphreys, Coach Bird, he actually played with a friend of mine who actually used to be my brother-in-law, Reginald Lawson, who used to play for St. Augustine. They played together at Northeast Louisiana on the national championship team. So okay. I mentioned his name to him. He said, "Really?" I'm like, "My goodness, I didn't know that." It's like, "Yeah." He told me about you, and I looked at the film. So he was amazing at Northeastern, but as an NFL pro, he was really, really good. He really got the San Diego Chargers to another level.
He had a really good pro career, there's no doubt.
Sure did.
So 36.1 seconds left. After the ball game, they will have an award ceremony to have they will award the runner-ups and also the champion and the all-tournament team. And we'll close things out right after this ball game. 20 minutes after, we will have the Platinum Bracket Girls Championship as Bill Gallagher, Timmy Bird, and Ken Trahan will take over the rest of the evening. And here comes Pierre, who will run the clock out. Yep, Ken Trahan will close things out for the night. And I appreciate the opportunity of doing one of these games today. Pierre with the ball, 14 seconds. Amite's not going to really run a play. They're just going to run this clock out. Ooh. And they're going to hold it. And that's it. The Amite Warriors are the gold bracket champions of the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. Final score, the Amite Warriors 66. The Ouachita Christian Lady Eagles 54. Big win for Coach Renee Pierre as Amite now goes to 16-2 on the season, and Ouachita Christian goes to 19-2, ending their 13-game winning streak. Final thoughts from you gentlemen. Final thoughts for tonight's game.
I think Amite's press did exactly what it was supposed to do, just wear a team down, and Ouachita was able to stay with it for the first half, but that third quarter really was the difference in the game, and it was the pressure. They're just relentless from Amite. Every possession was a press. And, they did fine for a half. Like I said, Ouachita Christian, but Amite just had too much. They had no answer for Pierre.
Timmy Bird, your final thoughts.
Yeah, Pierre and Brumfield were the difference in this game. And in the second half, Ouachita Christian couldn't make shots. And, Pierre just dominated. She had 31 points, 7 steals, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. So she totally dominated the game. But Ouachita Christian kept fighting hard, and the biggest thing is the turnovers and lack of being able to knock shots down in the second half.
We know, no doubt, who is the MVP of this game. Jalencia Pierre, unbelievable, and Brumfield had a great game as well. Both teams very, very hard played, and expect both Ouachita Christian and Amite will make an impact this postseason in Class 2A and in Division 4. So there's going to be 2 good teams that are going to be great down the line. And
probably looking at 2 state champions for this year.
Very likely.
Very much agree. Very much agree.
It's going to be tough for someone to beat Amite, and because Ouachita Christian won it last year, they should be the odds-on in favorite to win it again.
Very much agree.
So, also Brumfield had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals.
Wow, that is a unbelievable backfield.
So, yeah, that's an incredible backcourt.
Gonna be hard to beat. So that is it here from the Alario Center. We thank you so much for joining us right here for the Allstate Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic. For the girls bracket game coming up, we will have the platinum. We will have the platinum girls final between the Lafayette High Lions and the St. Louis Saints. That will be 20 minutes after this game goes off. And then tonight, the men's finals will come up. McGill-Tulane of Alabama versus Ellender for the boys' state final. And then the national final will be Newton, Georgia, and Beaumont United. Like I said, Ken Trahan will take it away all the way to the end. And Bill Gallagher, Timmy Bird, we'd like to thank you guys. It was a privilege to work with you, and it's a privilege for Allstate Sugar Bowl Prep Class for letting me come here to do this game.
Thanks,
so that's it, man. So good seeing you. So this has been a presentation of the Allstate Sugar Bowl Prep Classic. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the Girls Platinum Final. You have a great afternoon, everybody.